Behind the Wall with T Money Green.
Man, like, so I started bringing all the musicians. I started coming home, taking a few musicians from out there, Butch Small. I got Ricky Rouse on guitar. So all the heavy hitters. And but it just seemed like anytime I did something great, Shug was like, who brought them motherfuckers? They made T Green. He was like, man, that motherfucker, man, I'm gonna kill that. And I'm thinking like, damn, so then Snoop, then George, Dre wanted to meet George Clinton. I bring him in. Snoop, who brought George Clinton in here?
This is Shug Knight talking?
Shug, that's Shug, yeah. Who brought Shug Knight? Who brought George Clinton in? And I was like, they was like T Green. He's like, man, that motherfucker, what is he trying to take over this shit? Every time I was doing something, I thought good. So when I brought the Dramatics, it was the same way.
Are you kidding me?
And that Dramatic shit sold 11 million copies.
He shut up then, didn't he?
Yeah, but I still think any time I could have slipped into a beatdown.
Wow, like that?
At any time, yeah.
Was that the vibe around the studio?
Yeah, so it got to be the vibe. It wasn't at first.
Uh-huh.
At first, it was just me and Dre. You would see Shug come in and get a CD or a cassette of the new mix and leave out. He had about 8 refrigerator-sized niggas with him. You were like, damn, who them motherfuckers? So it just got scared to do stuff because it was taken the wrong way. It was taken like I'm trying to take over. My friend Ron G, who managed Warren, he said, T, no, that wasn't it is. You intimidated them because you had a bunch of shit, I've been in this business now 54 years, so at that point it was 30 or close to 30, you know what I mean?
He was still a rookie compared to you.
Yeah, right. I wasn't even talking about the gold records and stuff I had or the hit songs. I came in there real humble though. Because I'll tell you, I was looking at Starvation really. If we hadn't got with them, I don't know what would have happened because I quit the Dramatic. I might end up going back to the Dramatics. You know what I mean? Because that's what a lot of guys do.
You went out to California and said it's make it or break it.
Make it or break it.
And see what you had no idea you were going to meet Dre and these guys.
Nope.
All on a humble.
And if it wasn't for David Ruffin Jr. and if it wasn't for the young lady that brought us out there, I wouldn't have met her.
Wow.
But David was so into that rap, and I'm like, man, rap would be gone in no time. Would you cut that shit off? Ain't nobody listening to rap no more. I say, I know it's the biggest shit. That's all I heard.
Now you love it.
Man, I really do love it because I'm playing on about 150 songs. From Coolio to Cube to all the stuff with Death Row and stuff, Nate Dogg's project. Everybody had a project. The Dog, the Dog Pound stuff. I got a chance to play bass on everybody's shit, man. I loved it.
T Money Green, Behind the Wall. Stay tuned for more stories from Behind the Wall.
For sure.